Hi guys, welcome back. This is 2000 Gaming again, bring another Star Saver content. So again, in all of the gachas, I just want to say that once all of the, like, there would be tips, tricks, and everything else, people will be trying to push content moving forward, trying to clear content as best as they can. But at the end of the day, there's only a finite amount that you can push content unless you spend money on it. Okay, as long as you spend money, as long as you super min max your stuff, as long as your account is like a perfect account, you'll practically be clearing content moving forward than regular free to plays who are casual, just like myself. Okay, so currently right now I'm 15-16. I probably be able to clear. I just try to clear again. For people who are casual, try to clear at least chapter 14. So once you clear chapter 14, you will be able to open up, like, if you go to Candle Square, so you will be opening up while you're, like, it's just the same as Lost Sword. Okay, if you clear a certain level, Stonehenge will open up so that you can farm equipments that are higher than the previous one. So like if you can see here, now I can practically grind T2 T2 materials. It's dropping, it's random but it drops. Okay, previously here on the top, it's all T1. That's why I'm telling you guys, chapter 14 will be there. Next target will be 16-36. Again, it's a mix and match of everything else. Gacha is Nikkei. Journey would be Uma Musume. Turn base is like recency bias, like HSR, like any other turn base, reverse 1999, CZN, but like there are different kinds of caveats on that. Okay, and also the main gist at the end of the day, it's an idle gacha. Okay, whatever happens, if you just grind every day, you will get rewarded by getting equipments like this. Okay, so idle equipments, idle claim rewards, you claim this is very important. The Starlight Essence, all of these are important for you to level up your characters. Just like again, going back, this is an at the end of the day an idle gacha. So I have 129, 139, 119 here. So I will be leveling up this one. Most likely I'll be able to, I'm almost there, so I can just use this Starlight Essence. I'm not gonna use everything. Don't use everything. Do it as needed only. Okay, as needed. And then I can level this one up, and then I can level this one up. Balance everything out. Next time I will be leveling up Charlotte for 129. Okay, from there on out, from this lineup, I'll be able to clear content again despite you not having min-max your characters. Okay, so like again, go to the mainstream, go to your operations, and then clear the best you can. Okay, clear the best you can. Most likely it's here. Enter 84-16. I'm 75. I can practically clear this. Okay, it's not that big of a gap. Okay, and then also with regards to your characters, fairly easy. You can min max. It's all up to you. If you enjoy that, and like, then it's all up to you guys. But like again, for me, I just wanna like form the best um, combination that I can have. That's just my target in all of the gacha. Find the best teams, and then after I find the best team, then I can do whatever I want to do with my account. I can chill with it. I don't need to chill with it because again, at the end of the day, if it's an idle gacha, you can chill with it as long as you can clear content every day. Like level up your characters here and there, and then like if for example, I'm leveling up this one, leveling up the skills, leveling up the journey. I'm leveling up the equipment. Again, equipment speed is also so that you have this who goes in first, because again you want Charlotte to go in first, then you want to go Emily, and then you go into Lacey, and then Ashara. So that's what how you do it, and then just give him the gifts. So level 10, preferably just the same as any other gachas. Like usually your affinity level, this one is like gift affinity level was usually as like level 10. That's your sweet spot for all of your four teams. And then try to balance your characters out. Don't over level your characters. So see this one, don't spread it out. Only level up 4 characters. And then they will get, again, same as an idle gacha like Lost Sword. What else are we? Like, I'm playing quite a lot of gacha. Dragon Traveler, I quit Dragon Traveler because it's too much AI for me. I know it's still good looking, but like this one is much better. This one is much better because at the end of the day, you can get all of the characters here compared to Dragon Traveler because you need at least more than 18 copies in order for you to make it sustainable. This one at least, if you get one copy, then you're good. And then the pity system here is like Nikkei, which I do really like. Okay, so again, if you go to the manage, if you go to your you go to your headquarters, Then you go to your star link, you link 4 of your characters here. So the lowest, that's one that they'll be getting. So if I level this Charlotte at 129, all of them are 129. All of this one on the right side will be 129. Okay? So it's just like that. You can just like chill, you can do min max, it's all up to you. Again, it's a casual game that you want, like you don't want to punish yourself, but like if you are into it, that's why I do love to play this with Lost Sword, because Lost Sword is almost the same as this. The thing with this, it's much more content, which I do really love. I do really appreciate Star Savior, and I think we got a very good end of the stick, because again, it's already out in Japan and Korea for like half a month. I like 6 months already. I heard it's 6 months in. So they have lots of content, and they changed their ways because they were very stingy on release in Japan and Korea. That's why I think they've released it in global, so that's their last push to get more money out of the game. Hopefully they learned their lesson. They've increased the chances. So like hopefully they'll still be good. Hopefully the devs will be much more receptive of the, again, criticism or constructive criticism that they will be getting. I'm really excited with Rosaria. Hopefully, comment down below. Are you min-maxing? Are you chilling? Are you min-maxing your journey? I would like to hear from you down in the comment section down below, because at least, again, at the end of the day, it's like all of the game mode is currently flushed out. Like hard mode will open up on chapter 16 and above. But like again, at least at chapter 14, you'll be able to gather like T2 equipments moving in forward to like chapter 16. It's just like trickling down, rolling, like it's like a snowball effect wherein you get your T2, level up your T2, move forward, level up your journey from easy to normal, then level up the journey, so you'll be able to gain more CP, those kind of things, level up your skills, level up your characters and whatnot, trying to clear that stages, that idols, like the stages that needs to be cleared in order to open more content for you guys. But I think the best thing, sweet thing, would be chapter 14. Then after that, you can do away with what you want to do. Okay, so hopefully you guys like this video, like and subscribe. Again, really excited with Rosaria. I'll be making more videos for you guys. This is again 2000 Gaming. Still enjoying this. I'm still enjoying all of my gachas. I dropped Dragon Traveler because like it's almost the same as this. I'd rather play this than that one. Okay, so yeah, that's it for me, guys. This is again 2000 Gaming, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Bye bye.